The FireEd fully involved teaching tool comes in a very convenient package for quick setup. In the pack you will find 6 scenes with 12 feet for standing the scenes on the floor. We call these props the room decor. So grab your package and set it up on the location that you have selected, and do this before the children enter. Please set the scenes up in order to make it feel like the children are taking ownership of the space, as if they were in their own home. In real life, of course, it will be the children doing this and not the instructor. In this video, we will just show you how to do it. The first scene will be the living room, and about 12 inches apart you will put the kitchen. And 12 inches apart from that you will put the bathroom/hallway, and another 12 inches apart you will put the bedroom scene. To the left of the living room you'll put the meeting place scene, roughly 24 inches over to the left. And then you will see in the diagram the fire station. The fire station is a little bit further across town, as we call it. So you will put the fire station about 3 feet away. The reason for this is that when the children all come in, you're going to direct them to a seating area about 6 to 8 feet away from the setup. This is so that they can see it from a distance and they'll all sit together waiting for you to be introduced by the teacher. When introducing yourself, you could begin with something like, "Good morning, boys and girls. Thank you for having me in your class. Today we are going to learn about fire safety in your home and also about firefighter safety." Now let's have a listen to how a trained instructor starts out his class.
Okay, so we're going to get started. Right? So welcome to the fire station. You know who I am. My name is Tyrone. I'm the assistant chief. And we welcome you here today to try out a project. Right? We want to see if you guys know how to make your home fire safe. Right? So we have this all set up now. Does this kind of look like your house at home? No. No? Not really? Is it too clean? Maybe it's too dirty? No. Right? But do we have these kind of? Who has a living room in their house? Right? Who has a kitchen? Who spends time in the kitchen? Does mom or dad spend time in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Right? I like being in the kitchen. It's a good place. It's where they make food.
Now we're going to be sharing some safety tips that we all need to know. Within our script there will be a guideline for you to follow, but of course you can make up or adapt your own message as well. The children will be sitting in front of these scenes. You'll make the introduction, and then what you're going to do is split the group up into equal amounts of children per scene. Direct the children so that they're sitting in front of the different boards. Then dump out each package of room decor on the floor and let the kids just go at it. At this point, the children are going to be taking charge of the room decor and are encouraged to talk and discuss among themselves. It could be 2 children per scene or up to 5 children per scene, depending on how large your class is. Give the children some time to set up the scene and to dress them with the room decor. Don't be too concerned about what all the items are. The different stations all have typical room decor mixed in with specific hazards that pertain to each room. So just let the kids set all that up and give them about 10 minutes. Once it's all set up, just let the children come in and sit back on the mat or on the floor. This is the point where you'll start discussing with them, what are the hazards in this room?
We're going to make sure that those get unplugged and they get put away. Right?
The towels are on the outside.
We'll go over each of the room and there will be a script for you to follow so that the children are engaged with you during this process. Once you have that discussion with the children and all of the room decor is removed, there will be a role play. At this time, you're going to be asking the children to tell you if they think the house is safe or not. If not, have them remove or change whatever room decor is not safe.
So we want to be careful. So maybe we should ask. So you know what? I'm an adult, so I'm going to come and I'm going to take those matches and I'm going to put them away.
It's now bedtime. We have agreed that the house is safe. All of the props that are hazardous have been put away. At this time you're going to want to ask for participants. There could be 2 children who will be sleeping with their family in the bedroom, and 2 children acting as firefighters waiting over at the fire station. Or like in the case of what we're seeing in this video, all of the children are sleeping on the mat, while just 2 of them have been picked to act as firefighters. You can feel free to play out the roleplay as it suits your group best and is quite flexible. The children in the bedroom are sleeping. The children over at the fire station are ready for a call, and at this point, you would sound a smoke alarm, yes, a real smoke alarm. Give it a few loud beeps, and ask the children on the mat to make their own beeping sound. Trust they're just gonna love it. So the children on the map will be making these loud beeping sounds, and the children sleeping are going to hear the smoke alarm, wondering what to do next. At that point, the children will be instructed to feel the door, make sure it's not hot, and to stay low under the smoke.
That's right, there's a fire. Now what do we have to do?
We need a call 911. Call 911.
In this scenario, we're going to be acting as if there was a small fire starting in the house that's growing. The smoke in the hallway is intense. They have already felt the door to make sure it's not hot. The children are now going to be instructed to escape by crawling low under the smoke and make their way out to the meeting place. They'll be crawling past the hallway, past the kitchen, past the living room and out the front door to the meeting place. At that time, they're going to take their little cell phone that is a prop on the meeting place scene and use it to call 911. At that stage, the fire station will answer, 911, what is your emergency? The children are then going to say, we have a fire. And you'll ask, what is the address, please? There's an address printed on the meeting place prop, so in this case they're going to say 123 Main Street. The 2 firefighters will say, we're on our way, and they're going to pick up the 2 little fire trucks and come zooming over to the house, making little fire truck sounds as though they're responding to the fire. That marks the end of our roleplay, and this also just about wraps up this video tutorial. This was a quick review of how to run the children through the lesson, and you'll be finding more about this throughout the course. Each section will have some questions and answers for you to check your knowledge as well.